sorry. I'm going to pull it back. Ferdinand, how are you?
I'm doing great, man. It's a new season. I got new glasses. I got a new haircut. We have new clothes. We have a blue shirt and red tie. We got new graphics. Everything is new, Andre.
I know.
And we also have a new feature here on the stage. We have two lovely guys joining with us as well. We're not the only ones here. We're not alone. We're not alone, Andre. We have MrBitter and Rotterdam. They're in the house. Ben, Kevin, how you guys doing?
Thanks a lot, guys. Sounds like Papa's got a brand new bag, Frodan. I wanted to.
New muscles too, Frodan. You forgot.
Well, they're not new. They've always been there.
It's from all that working out with Lauren Elise, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Oh, God.
Must be. It's finally paying off. Can't wait to see that next. Fierce Fitness with Frodan segment. When can we expect that one? Actually, the reason we're out here on the set today is to rewind the best moments from yesterday's games. We've got 3 clips from each of our 3 games. We're going to start it off with Hasu versus Polt. This is from the first game that they played, Kev. Hasu going for some uncharacteristic early aggression. And, well, how did this work out for him?
Well, Ben, as you can see, he has a tremendous amount of stalkers. 5 to be precise, and 1 zealot. I really felt if Hasu would have just ignored the bunker now and run in, he would have been fine. Good repair by Polt, but once more, the SCVs were not even there at the first moment. But in the end, he does repair. The bunker will fall eventually, but it took so long that the second bunker was going to be ready. And Polt does something that almost nobody does, Ben. He makes Hasu Ops leave early.
That's right. Hasu's going to try one more time to push in with all of his units. But, Kev, it's an exercise in futility, as Polt's got more than enough to deal with this. Pulls a couple of SCVs just to corner the Stalkers. And Hasu's going to lose everything, including that game. He would go on to lose the entire series. Polt played very convincingly, taking that set 2-0.
Yeah, I certainly like the way that how Polt played in his second game. Now you guys might wonder, well, why didn't you show us an awesome moment of the second game? The second game was more of a build-up moment. Polt just played consistently well throughout the entire game. A couple of nice multi-prong attacks, but not really one moment where you say, wow, Polt, that was fantastic. Just a super solid game throughout, over the entire course on Cloud Kingdom.
Our second moment from yesterday's games, Morrow versus Arthur. This is the third map. Morrow lost the first game to an Immortal Push, won the second game in a great macro game on Daybreak. Same Immortal Push comes out in game number 3, Kev, and Morrow makes a critical mistake. He gives up too much position to the Protoss army.
Yep, and not just that, you also have to wonder, how would it be any different if he would have picked up that Warp Prism, but he didn't do it. Great force fields by Arthur. The first fight was already a little bit before this, where he had good force fields as well. And we can see the Zerg numbers are just not high enough, Ben. In situations like this, if Zerg does everything right early game and delays the attack a little bit, they are up 50-60 supply. The moment Zerg is only up 15 to 20 supply, they're in a world of trouble, as silly as it sounds.
Protoss energy is too damn high. Force field lasts forever. And Arthur's able to push up into the natural expansion of Morrow and close out the game, close out the series, winning 2-1, and setting himself up nicely after just 1 week of play in the groups.
Yeah, nice debut for him in the NASL Season 4. This was the first time that we saw him live in action. We did see him in one of the qualifiers, but not in the regular season. Of course, Morrow, a much more known figure.
Our final clip from Huck versus Rhett. This was Roddy's match to look forward to. And honestly, Kev, I was a little bit disappointed in these games. Here we see Rhett catching a lot of Huck's Stalkers out of position. This is a great move. Picks up like 20 supply for free, but gets a little bit overconfident, Kev.
Yeah, Rhett was actually quite far behind. He was ahead, then he fell really far behind. And now actually he thought, wow, Rhett, you can actually make this happen. You're even in supply. You have an insane amount of infestors. But then, Ben.
Then comes the suicide blink, but it is such a great one right on top of those infestors. Rhett just not really positioning himself well, and I really feel like a lot of this just came down to him not having enough vision of this map, never really knowing where that army was.
Hawk like a thief in the night, man.
You see, you definitely.
Like, where did he come from? Suddenly you see nothing, and then suddenly you see like 20 stalkers blinking up like a ninja.
What, man, if ninjas had that blink upgrade, they would be much, much deadlier than they already are.
Man, those stalkers were kind of like ninjas, and they throw like this little samurai things, you know, like this spinning
laser beams.
The spinning blades.
Talk about the ninja star.
Yeah, ninja star.
Of course.
Like they blinked on top of them and threw ninja stars at the infestors, and all the infestors died.
Huck won that series 2-0, also putting him in a very good position in the group.
Yeah, as always, man.
Single map. Yeah, continuing to play very well in the North American Star League, folks. That's going to do it for the Rewind. We're going to hand it back to Andre and Dan as they're going to set us up for day 2 of Season 4 action.
Have fun, boys.